Hello, hello, beautiful creatives. Look what I found on my doorstep last night. It is my birthday in 17 days. In 17 days, I will be 61 years old. Can you believe that? I can't. I just can't believe I'm 61. Anyways, found this on my doorstep. I didn't place any Blick orders, so I figured out right away that this was a gift. And I opened it. I had to open it right away last night so that I could see what it was. But I am going to, I just love these gifts, you guys. Thank you so much. This is an anonymous gift. I actually don't know who to thank. There was no note in the box. I didn't receive an email. I even went on to look at the Blick website. I update my Amazon wish list, gift list, pretty frequently. I go on there and take things off and put things on. But I had forgotten to update my Blick wish list in a long time. I mean, a really long time. So when I got this, it really was a surprise because I had completely forgotten a couple of items that I had on that list. And I actually have gone on and updated the Blick list now. But these were a complete surprise. So I'm going to put my camera over on my other stand over there and show you what I got. Okay, first of all, I have to tell you, I can't believe I filmed that introduction with my hair the way it looked, because my hair has been in a ponytail for like 3 days. And so I just took the ponytail holder off and filmed that. And when I watched it back, it was like, oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. So this is what I was gifted. And I so wish there was a note in there so I could thank you, whoever you are. But please know you made my day. And I'm so grateful and I'm so excited to play with these gifts. So I guess probably what I'll do is just pull all of it out of the box so I can show it to you. Got some pencils. And I just want to check one more thing. That there isn't a slip that got into here. I just want to be sure if I do know who, no, there doesn't seem to be a slip anywhere. So it is an anonymous gift. Okay. But the funny thing about this is what perfect timing it was for the matte medium and super matte medium, because last week's video I made these collage papers, so I can use the matte medium to pin down my collage papers, glue down my collage papers. So that's just perfect timing, actually. So anyways, so that's those super matte medium. This is great for with the golden fluid paints, for taking some of the sheen off, for making them a little more flat. I think I did that in a YouTube video way back. Did some experimenting with that. And then the matte medium. Yeah, this is such good timing. Okay, so then the other things are some luminance colored pencils. I have not even used any of these. I wanted to wait to make a video for you guys. So this one is, the part of the writing is worn off. It looks like it might be anthraquinone, I'm imagining this is anthraquinone carmine from the letters that are left on there. It's kind of scratched off though. But I'm thinking that's what it is, a really gorgeous red. And I'll swatch these out for you guys. And then in this bag, there is rose. I think it's anthraquinone. I don't know what I did with my magnifying glass. But the number on this one is 580571. And I'm going to have to get a magnifying glass. Pink. And this is brown ochre, 10%. And the number is 832. And this is apricot. Oh, I love apricot. Number is 041. Aren't those pretty together? At least these are gorgeous together. Wow. Actually, they all are. Okay, and then these are the two items that I actually had completely forgotten that I had on my list. And it was, I don't know, somebody was using them. It was either in a class I took or on a YouTube video, and I really wish I could remember who it was because I hate, getting inspired and getting ideas from other YouTube artists and not giving the name of the YouTuber. I'm like really, I just don't like to do that. But I don't, this might have been Debbie McKinnon, Draw with Debbie, who was using liquid charcoal, but I'm just not sure. And the Graphy Tint Paint Pan Set. So let's see. These are the colors. Derwent. Oh, look at the colors. Oh, look at that meadow. I wonder if it would show better on here. This is white. Autumn brown, russet, meadow, green gray. Oh, I love these colors. Slate green, ocean blue, steel blue, dark indigo, aubergine, juniper, port, and graphite gray. These are gorgeous colors. What is this, plastic? Oh, it's plastic. I see, it's plastic around here. Comes with a little brush that you can take apart. And you can't really tell too much what the colors are from in here because they're so dark. So I'll have to be sure that I keep my little card with it. But, ooh, I cannot wait to swatch these. I mean, these colors are so right up my alley. And then this is Kohl Liquid Charcoal from Schminka. My husband always loves to say that name that way, Schminka. Let's see. Liquid charcoal. That must be the light fastness rating, so it's really good. This is, Peach Stone Black is the color. Now, I do remember that this comes in different colors, different shades. So this is the Peach Stone Black. Okay, well, let me grab my sketchbook and swatch some of these out. It just makes my heart so happy. I just love this. You know, my husband is a wonderful man. He's a wonderful, loving man. He's a great provider for me. He builds us all kinds of awesome stuff, but he's not a gift buyer. He's never bought me birthday presents or Christmas presents. And so, you know, we've been married, we've been together, like 33 years or something like that. And I've just gotten used to that on birthdays and Christmas, I don't get gifts. And I buy myself gifts is basically what I do. But since I started my YouTube channel, when you guys buy me gifts, it's so thrilling. It really brings out the little kid in me because it's been so long since people have purchased me gifts, like, you know, my husband. And my extended family doesn't really exchange gifts. So it just really brings out like the 5-year-old Christmas Eve kid in me when I open these boxes. So I think I always do sound a little giddy and silly in these videos, but it makes me so stinking happy. I can't tell you. I love it. So thank you, whoever you are, mystery person. You just made this old lady's heart very happy. So thank you. Okay, so I got my sketchbook. Well, I do have to remember to mix myself up some more of my homemade mixture of ink. So I have to remember to refill that because I keep forgetting, and I love that color. That's the oxblood mixture. So let's pull out a page. If you follow me on Patreon, you would have seen that I did a drawing already of on one of those palette cleanup pages from last week's video. So this was with the Nero, the Create a Color Nero oil-based pencils. I absolutely love those. They don't smudge a lot, but you can get a little bit of smudging. I did go over this with graphite, so there is, I took a, one of those smudgy sticks and did some smudging with some graphite charcoal, I think it was actually, on here to get some shading. But I love the darkness of those Nero pencils. So this palette, this new way for me of doing palette cleanup pages has been a total winner for me. I'm loving this little setup like this for portraits, and just having these pages prepped for when I, want to do some work in my art nest in the evening. Loving this, absolutely loving this. And actually, maybe I'll use some of my new luminance colored pencils to draw something on these. But yeah, I've been really having fun with that. So let's do some informal swatching. Pin this down because this is so close to empty now. What do we got? Like, well, today we'll probably fill it maybe. And then I'll have a sketchbook tour of this. So close to full. Okay, I think I'll get these out of here. And should I do the colored pencils first? Yeah, maybe I will. Gotta have a sip of coffee. Okay, I'm so disorganized because I just ran up here this morning and I was like, I know what I'm doing. All right, so we'll start maybe with the lightest one. And since I still didn't find I don't think I'm going to worry too much about labeling them. Boy, that's a great color. I didn't have a lot of really soft colors in my collection, and I have slowly been trying to put those and the darks. This is what's left of my Payne's Gray. Yeah, this is the Payne's Gray. It's just it's getting small because I use it so much. Okay, so that was the brown ochre. This is the apricot. Oh, and those two look so pretty next to each other. And then this one is it just doesn't look like that. If this was anthracnone, the last letter would be, it looks like A-N-T, I don't know, it's too small. Something pink. Ooh, that is a gorgeous muted pink. I hope these colors are coming out. Don't those three colors look awesome together? So pretty. So pretty. Oh, that's right. And I didn't have many reds. I remember when I put this on the list, I didn't have... These are gorgeous together. Holy cow. They are gorgeous. Okay, so that is the colored pencils. And then I think I'll try this. I'll give this a little squirt. Kid at Christmas time for sure. Now, I have a Derwent paint palette like this, but it's Inktense. So I've never tried their graph tint in their pans. Graphy tint. So I know I'm going to put my brush in my coffee cup, so I better move that. Okay, so Autumn Brown. It reminds me of that Simon and Garfunkel song, and the leaves that are green turn to brown. And they, what is it, rustle in the wind? I can't think of the lyrics right now. Plus, you probably really don't want me to sing. You really probably don't want that. This makes me so happy. Uh-oh, I'm singing again. Oh, they re-wet really easy. Oh, these are so gorgeous. I just love muted colors. Oh, wow. Oh, that is gorgeous. Even with these colors, they all go so well together. I wonder if whoever purchased all this planned that. I mean, they were items that were on my wish list, but the way they're put together, the choices they made really complement each other. Okay, so I'm rambling here. The first one was Autumn Brown. The second one was Russet. Okay, so that's not how I pictured that would be. I thought that would be more golden, and it's more green. I don't know if it has to do with this paper being off white. So then this one was Meadow. This one is Green Gray. Ooh, that's a nice gray. Oh my gosh. And this one is Slate Green. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So you guys would be proud of me. I have started immediately banning people who are mean in the comments. So I'm actually really not caring that I'm carrying on about these colors, because the girl that complains about how ridiculous I am when I go ooh and ah is gone. She has been banned. Beautiful. Ocean blue. Oh, oh, oh. I actually do want to see what these look like on white paper too, because they're very transparent. So I'm sure that this cream color is affecting them. This is steel blue. Ooh, it's like a Payne's gray. Gosh. That's so pretty. Dark indigo. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. There's not one that I don't like yet. Aubergine. Yes, ma'am. That is gorgeous. Wow, I'll put a link to these items below the video. What's the next one? Juniper. I'm going to have to officially do these in my regular swatching book too. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Port. I could not have selected better colors for a palette than this. How did I not get these sooner? How did I not order these for myself? I don't think I realized how fabulous they were when I put them in my cart. I just thought, oh, that looks interesting. Maybe I'll try that. But I definitely don't think this was inspired by a class or a YouTube video, because now that I'm actually seeing them painted out, I think if that had been the case, that I had seen somebody using these, I think I would have purchased them right away, because I love them that much. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so did I say what that last one was? Graphite gray. Wow. Gorgeous. Wow. Oh, I love these. Really, really love these. My goodness. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to whoever you are. Now, let's see. We did try these pencils. So we'll try the liquid charcoal. No idea. I've never used this. It's very liquid. Really? Is it supposed to be, or is that just binder coming out? So far, it's very, very liquid. Wow. That is really interesting. I really wonder, it feels thicker in here though. I wonder if that's just a bunch of binder. I mean, I don't want to squeeze a ton of it out. If that is what it is, I don't want to waste it. I mean, it doesn't really need to be thicker than that. Maybe that is just what it is. Let me try putting some watering it down. Wow, it's so interesting. It's got like the bits of charcoal in there. Wow. I love that texture. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's little bits of charcoal, little dots, like granulation. Oh, you can see it there, I bet. It's really cool. And then what I'm sure you can do is go back in and, oh, yes. Oh my gosh, you can like you can pull the paint out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You could probably use a cotton bud or a Q-tip to do this too. It stays workable, at least for a while. I don't know if it will after it's dry, but you can work it. So cool. This, I can see a lot of different uses for this. For sure. Wow. Wow. These dried really fast too. These graphy tint paints. So that's what these are, right? These are graphite, different graphite. I'm sure that's what this is. I have graphy tone pencils. Yeah, these are the Derwent graphy tint pencils, and I do love these. I've always loved these, but you can't, oh yeah, so these are going to be, these are going to be so nice to use together. Holy cow. This is so great because this is super inspiring. I don't know how many of these I have. I don't know if you can hear that noise out there. That's Don on he has an ancient ATV that he's been using to get wood put up. Our grandson came by and helped him cut some wood, so he's stacking it and moving it around. So this is slate green. Do these colors match? Yeah, they're a little different. Oh, no, that says slate green, and this is slate green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yep. And then you can wet these, right? I draw with these, but I'm not sure I've ever wet them. Yeah, you can. So oh, wow. These are going to be so much fun to use together. So that was slate green, cool gray. I don't think there was one called cool gray. Port was this one. Really close. And then, like I said, you can wet them. It's a totally different effect, though, isn't it? When you wet the pencils compared to these pans. Chestnut. Was there a chestnut? on there? Nope. Ivy. That was that one. I love that color. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the meadow. Are there any other ones in here? So these are the ones that we tried. They get mixed up. Boy, this is re-inspiring me to get these out and play with these. I used to have these in my art nest actually for a while, and then I don't know why. I change things around constantly in my art nest, so at some point I took them out of my art nest. But I think that's all of them. So what other colors are there? Dark indigo. That was one, right? Yes, second one in here. So that's the dark indigo. Oh, I think it'd be so much fun to use these in combination with those. This one is Storm. I don't think there was one called Storm in that set. This is Cool Brown. This is Midnight Black, which might be pretty cool to use with these charcoal bits. Look at those. Look at the texture in that when it dried. And you can feel the grit, the charcoal grit on them. But look at how it granulated in there. That's cool. This is Cloud Gray. Was there a Cloud Gray? No. So I do have different colors. Cocoa. And aubergine. So we did have aubergine. Right there. So that's that one. Okay. I think maybe what I'll do is wet like half of these. Yep. Oh, that's interesting. So you can lift these too. Wow, what a nice thing to pair up, really and truly. These are going to be really fun. I think I'm going to have to take these all down into my art nest for sure. Just haven't been getting up into the studio as much lately, but I do believe that things will be improving. I'm in good hands with my medical professionals, and I do see the mast cell specialist in Massachusetts in January. So I really believe things are going to start to look up. This stuff is cool. Yeah, this stuff is really cool. Let me just see. I think you could just really get a lot of different textures with this. This is, oh yeah, it is thicker. That was in the beginning. It was binder that came out. So now this second batch is thicker. Oh yeah, it's definitely thicker. You can hear the grittiness when you brush it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. I love that gritty texture that comes through. Really awesome. This would be fun to draw with. I don't have a round brush. Maybe I should have gotten a round brush. Maybe I will. Okay, I'm going to have to change my entire art nest around because of this gift. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, and then you could do like a light background and go over it. Okay, this is so cool. Really, really, really awesome birthday present. Super awesome. I was going to try to make myself wait until my birthday to open up. You know, I peeked in the box, so I knew it was in there. And I was going to try to make myself wait to open it until my actual birthday. And I was like, that's just not going to happen. I was too stinking excited. So, wow, look at the colors. Oh my gosh, those of you that have been watching my channel for a while will know that oh, I love them. That's just me. That is me, for sure. Really pretty and awesome. So much fun. I thought I would take the camera off the stand to see if this shows the texture and granulation in these better. They just, oh, I just love that granulation and texture. This, I can't wait to do some paintings with that, but wow. And how awesome that I had the set of the pencils to go with them, because they're going to look wonderful together. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I'll put links to this stuff below the video. I got to fill this pen, and I may even take some of this deli paper, greaseproof paper that I decorated in the last video, and just for the heck of it, try with the matte medium, putting some down on these pages. If I remember the last time I did this, it was kind of tricky with these bottles, but let's see. Maybe I'm not remembering right. So this is the ox blood. So put it, oh, maybe that was it. Maybe it doesn't go all the way in. Let's see what happens. It doesn't go all the way. Isn't that crazy? They make these bottles so they don't, well, let's see. Let me screw this back down. I'll try tipping it and see what happens. Oops, I go the wrong way. That's working. Okay, that worked. This time I didn't mix the color. I just put the straight ox blood ink in. This is the Diamine ink in ox blood. I'll have to figure out yeah, it worked. I love this. Love these inexpensive pens. So inexpensive. I was able to get, it's a set of, I think, 4, and I have all different colors, inks in them, and really enjoy that. Okay, so that's got to go back downstairs. I'm packing all this stuff that I just got. The colored pencils I just got with the Graphy Tint pencils that I already had for my art nest. And this will go down in my art nest. A new little bag for my art nest. Okay, I got to remember to take that downstairs. Another thing I actually did get done this week was finished cleaning this out. So this is clean and ready to reload when I'm ready for it. Love this. I love this whole spread, actually. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. I might even end up using that as my thumbnail for the video. And then what might be fun is to quickly, because this video, actually, just the swatching is probably going to make it long. I always joke that I'm not capable of making a short video. Okay, so I took some of the matte medium and poured it out into a little dish. And what I think I'm going to do is just tear some of these. I don't think I'm really going to come up with a plan. Yeah, I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to tear some of these up and do a 2-page spread.
The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, welcome of the dawn. The voice of the robin, the call of the dove, red leaves are falling, the barn owl is calling, the welcome of the dawn.
Okay, I think I'm just going to start gluing stuff down.
In the early morning light, all are happy to be out in the ending of the night, the welcome of the dawn.
I like how some of the gouache is lifting and spreading. Okay, so then I think I'm going to go like that one, maybe that, and then trying not to think about it too much. I'm trying just to get it on there. In sort of a spontaneous, intuitive way. I don't want to sit around and think about it too much. Not that there's anything wrong with that with collage, but I want it to be more spontaneous.
Though the warm days are over.
Love how easy these jelly papers are to put down. They're just so thin and crinkly. Love the crinkliness of them. The other nice thing is that because I did these all as palette cleanup pages, there's a little bit of all the colors, you know, in most of them. Like the blue doesn't have the reds or whatever, but they kind of are going together. All right, so do I want it? I was thinking about that there. I kind of liked that there. There's still this one. So this is the sheet with the rocks. And I was trying to get it to look like rocks that I labored over so much. And I knew I'd find a place for it. A place where it would work out. So I kind of like it. Okay, wow. That worked out really well. I like how some of it wrinkled up. I should have thought to do that with more of them, but cool. That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then I'll show it to you. Really worked out well with these, this stack of papers to work with. I'm really pleased with it. Okay, I'll come back in a little bit when it's dry. Okay, so I just thought I would try and see what happened. Might still be a little tacky. Maybe I should dry it a little. But I want to see what happened if I used luminance over the matte medium. What would happen? I just went over all of this with, I wonder if my battery died. I just went over all of this area with the luminance colored pencils, and then I added some blue colored pencil in some areas, and it looks like my camera wasn't on. I don't understand. Oh, shoot. Well, what I was saying as I was doing it was I was really surprised how well the colored pencils were laying over all of this. You know, it laid over the collage material and the matte medium. It worked really well. So, sorry my camera wasn't on for that, but it does go over matte medium really nicely. And the collage papers. Well, there it is. What I'm going to call a birthday gift because it's so close to my birthday. Oh, my birthday swatching, and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, just such great colors. And the collage with the papers from the daily papers from last week and the matte medium. So I actually put everything that I got to use today except for the super matte medium. And we'll definitely do that in another video, but this video is probably getting pretty long at this point. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed making the collage papers in last week's video and putting them to use in this week's video. And there's only one more page left in this journal, and I will have a flip through for you guys, so that is certainly fun. But yeah, this worked out really well. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And as you guys know, you hear this from all the YouTubers, it really does help with the algorithm. Especially because my videos have been sporadic lately. They're not getting pushed, so they're not getting viewed as much. So that's very helpful. If you would subscribe and click like, I deeply appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you're a Patreon member and you're in the Facebook group and you try some of this stuff out, be sure to post your photos of your artwork in the Facebook group. Okay, guys, God bless and have a really great week. I will talk to you either next week or the week after. Bye-bye.